like a babe straight through the night, dreamless, thoughtless, and almost entirely free. For the first time, you feel alone, calm. You breathe. Baal may have been your beginning, but he will not be your end. Of all those you killed in your father's name, one lingers in your mind even now. Wyll, the dreaming bard. Her death weighs upon you still.
Oh boy.
A burden you will carry for the rest of your days. But fortunately, you will not have to carry it alone.
Yeah, same June. Getting the tissues. Never seen that before either. Yeah, oof stuff, right? I wonder whose romance scene we are going to see. Is it Wyll? And hey Sean, how are you doing? Very nice to see you again. And hey Mums, how are you doing? It's funny cause Drow don't sleep. True. We're not really meditating here either.
My shining star. Since I've known you, we've shed more blood than could ever fill the Cheon Thar. The wounds we sustained were the testament to our might. But last night, I swear to you, your touch healed every one of my bruises and wiped away every scar. I am a new man.
A moment passes. Wyll's eyes glance up to his horns.
And in more ways than one. When Mizora drained my warlock powers, it was as if a blizzard froze me through. Then you reignited my fires. When I'm at your side, I want for nothing. If only last night could have lasted forever. But if I'm to be a Grand Duke, I've got to greet the people and gain their trust. First, we mourn. We bow our heads for the fallen, and honor them by pledging peace. Next, we heal the city. We restore our broken buildings stone by stone. We restore faith in each other, one good turn at a time. After that, well, it's up to us to decide. Any ideas?
Wait, am I still muted? At least in OBS I can see that I'm talking. Can you hear me, Mums? Oh gosh. I'm still just thinking about Karlach. Oh boy. Mistakes were made. I'm also very surprised at Wyll's the romance we're going to see. Oh well. Ah, no, I see why Wyll didn't offer to go with Karlach. Yeah, and that was a mistake. I think that, like, Avernus Wyll might be nicer than, like, Duke Wyll. Good on you. Nice, happy to hear that. I'm also doing good. A bit emotionally drained from the finale, but it's really cool. Well, isn't who I expected. Me neither. Also wouldn't have been my pick if I could have chosen. I do wonder if we're just seeing Wyll, or if we, like, cycle through all the romance scenes. We'll see. The mod didn't state like how it's going to be handled in the epilogue. You can hear me. That's nice. That's very nice. And welcome back, Alistair. You were at fight, lol. Sorry. Okay. Oh, I was thinking about adoption. Dang, I'm not going to see Gale's romance scene. It's going to be sad if we don't. You know, I was thinking about adoption. A new family, free of Baal's taint.
Ha! You've already thought about a little raven guard running around, have you? I'd like that. So would father, I bet. A nipper to bear his name, learn the pillars, courage, insight, strategy, justice. What a joy! This life we're about to make. This story we're about to write. Every chapter more thrilling than the last. I hope we never have to turn to the final page.
I still hate his dad so much. Is that another scene? I hope so. Yes! I think we're going to see all the Roman scenes.
Last night was perfect. Though I couldn't help lying there thinking about my parents before you stirred.
And we get all the scenes nice. Yes! I'm also really glad we do. Oh, Shadowheart. I also want to say, I mean, Will's scene was nice. And maybe it's due to me like liking Gale way more than like Wyll. But like, Gale's epilogue scene is like way cuter than Will's, right? Or is it just me? Oh my gosh. Ah, their parents. The perfect post-coital subject. You must miss them.
More than I thought would be possible. Considering the short time we had, I gave them the release they asked for. Freed myself from Shah's grasp just as they wished for. But there's moments where I think I'd trade that to be able to see them again. Talk to them again. There's so much only they could have told me. But that's all gone now. I've got to move on. Find some place for myself.
Oh. Oh. I wouldn't have expected Shadowheart's epilogue to be so sad. Though I guess it makes sense. There's a place for you by my side, if you want it.
I was hoping you'd say that. Whatever lies ahead will be far less daunting if I have you. It could be just like old times. Well, hopefully not exactly like old times. I think I've had enough camping and mortal peril for one lifetime.
Maybe also better food. I really do like that we get like all the Roman scenes.
When we joined battle for the last time, I did not want to presume we would survive. To feel your touch again seemed like a distant dream. That made last night all the sweeter.
Hassan, why are you not wearing your skimpy camp outfit? You're way too overdressed. Well, what comes now?
Part of me wishes we could stay in this room forever, you and I. But there is a new dawn breaking, and I have a part to play.
It really feels like a goodbye, right? You're leaving.
I wish we'd been afforded more time together. But there is so much to do in the wake of the Absolute's defeat, and precious few hands with which to do it. The wars of late have left many with nowhere to turn. Many lost their families, their homes. Some never had them to begin with. They need help. Help that this city cannot provide right now. I shall aid them to make a new place for themselves. In Thaniel's realm, under nature's watch.
Oh.
Now is the time for us to take care of each other. Already people are gathering to depart. The promise of a new life inspires great haste. At last count, there were 9 whole wagons of children in tow. They are my duty now. Daddy Halsin, they call me. Who am I to tell them otherwise?
I can also call you Daddy Halson. Oh, but it really feels kind of like a breakup scene, right? What about us?
We are each free, as we always were. But that does not need to be the end. You must visit as soon as you can. There will be much for you to see, and not a soul among our numbers who will not wish to praise the savior of Baldur's Gate. And well, I shall have my own selfish reasons for wanting to see you again. If you wish the same.
Yeah, really sounds like long distance though. Time will tell, I suppose I'm a busy man. Oh boy. It's kind of a little bit sad how it's like the least romantic ending so far. Because, I mean, it kind of feels like a breakup with a backdoor. I don't know. Like a, let's see what's going to come of it. I don't know what happens if you say, like, I come with you right away. If you, like, push for the relationship. Visit as soon as I can. Don't be an ass, Halson. I come with you right now.
You shall. But what about all that you'll miss out on? Your name will be fated in this city. There'll be parades, medals, feasts, hands to be shaken, babies to be kissed. Are you truly sure?
I don't know, dude. You seem to be a little bit too unsure for my liking. I don't know. I think I would wish, and I would also expect a little more. I don't know. Halson wanting to make it work. I've never been more sure. Ready when you are.
Well, then let us make haste. You have quite a few little fans who will be overjoyed to make your acquaintance.
And also still not, like, too happy about it, right? Kind of seems like he wants to break up but wants you to do it. Yes, exactly. I don't know. Not my favorite. Gale.
It's curious. After all the wonders and monstrosities we've witnessed, waking beside you seems more unreal than any of it. I've forgotten what it felt like to greet a sunrise without fear of it being my last. Soon, I'll deliver the crown to Mystra and be rid of the orb at long last. I'll be free.
Gosh, I'm very glad you're actually doing that, Gale. Don't be tempted. And what does freedom mean for Gale Waterdeep?
Oh, him. Huh. I've been thinking a lot about that. Gale of Waterdeep. Sounds a bit pompous, don't you think? I thought I might take this opportunity to reinvent myself. Or uninvent myself, to be more accurate. You're now in the company of plain old Gale Decarius, a most brilliant wizard of intentionally limited renown. At your service.
So brilliant.
Now, I believe this is the moment where I should get to my point, so to speak. I love you. More than I've ever loved anyone, mortal or immortal. And you've proven your love for me in more ways than even the greatest mathematicians would dare to count. That being said, I wondered if you might consider accompanying me back to Waterdeep as a new member of the Decarius clan.
Ah. I don't know. I mean, of course it's Gale, which like plays a huge part of it, but like, isn't that just the best, like the most romantic one? What do you think? I mean, of course I can't judge Astarion so far, and of course I can't judge like Lazels or Kallax or Mintharas. But from all the scenes we saw so far, it's just like here. Can you even see that with the camera? I don't know. It's kind of funny, since we're both guys, to be like, on one condition, we adopt any children. Like, what's the alternative? I accept. I can have a true family at last.
You will? Oh, thank goodness for that.
Ah.
We'll need to make the arrangements, of course. The Icarius clan is scattered far and wide, and you'll have invites of your own to send out, I'm sure. But that's all to come.
I also still love this armor.
The day is young, and there are thousands more days ahead of us.
Ah, best scene. Surrogate. True, you have a point, Alistair. But then again, that would only be limited for us and not for Gale, right? Right, last but not least, Astarion. Let's see if he can compete with Gale.
Hello, darling. I was just thinking about freedom. How I'm free of the parasite. Free of Cazador. How I'll never be in someone's power again. And all it cost was my life in the sun. Now I belong to the shadows. So, what happens next?
I'm not sure if he's actually like surprisingly unbothered, or just like masking with jokes as usual. I kinda feel the latter. You know, now the blood whispers are gone from me, I just want to settle down quietly for a while.
That does sound tediously boring. Although, if it's with you, maybe.
Aww.
And I'm sure trouble would find us sooner or later. It always seems to. I just need to be sure. Is this what you want? I mean, this. I would understand if you wanted to go your own way.
Oh. Being free to choose love, choose a new family. That is my own way.
Good. Because, selfless as I am, I really did not want to let you go. We are rather excellent together, you know. And united, there is nothing we can't do. I can't say what the future holds for us, but I know we'll be facing it together. And we're going to have a lot of fun.
Okay, that was also cool. So I would say like Astarion is like second best romance scene I've seen so far. How's it for you? How would you rank the scenes? I think for me it's like Gale, Astarion, Shadowheart,